Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your unilateral upper body and core workout. This is day 18 of your ABSolution challenge. But this is a great workout that you can do at any time. We are gonna work your entire upper body, your arms, your shoulders, your back, your abs, your obliques, all of that core, and we're gonna do it one side at a time. So we really challenge that balance and stability so your core is working the entire time. We're gonna be working with weights, dumbbells, and kettlebells, or both. You use what you've got. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and start getting moving in this workout. You can march, you can jog, whatever you need to do to get your body moving. Roll through those shoulders and to the front, right through here. And to the back. We're gonna warm up through the entire body. Even though we're working that upper body, we are going to get everything moving today. Obviously to keep your heart rate up, to keep your body moving. But we're gonna be targeting the upper body and the core. So unilateral just means one side at a time. We already do this a lot, sometimes with bent over rows, sometimes when we do single arm stuff, when we do things like lunges, but we're gonna be very specific today about how we do it so we get that core working the entire time. We're challenging your stability, and we are making each side work independently of the other. So we really are going to even out any muscle imbalances that we have, and again, work your core and your upper body. It's a really fun way to do it. We get really used to, especially with dumbbells, doing a lot of things together. Roll through your back. And sometimes we don't realize if one side is doing more of the work or working a little differently. This is a great way to really focus on one side, on your form, on your stability, on your engagement, and really get it done. And also a good way to go heavier. I would encourage you to go heavier in this workout if you can. Let's go standing cat-cow right here, roll through and round it up. So if you're able to go a little heavier, go for it, or at least try it right through here. All right, from here, I want you, if you can, to step back into that high plank. If that's not right for you, you drop down to those knees. Little forward and back to get that core warmed up and ready to go. Little cross of the knees right through here. And then if you can, open up to the side. You can drop that knee too. It's just a warm up. And back to center. Open up to the side and back to center. Reaching it here. I am still recovering a bit. I just got some stitches out from some skin surgery. I'm totally fine, but I may go a little lighter than I normally would, but I'm gonna try to go a little heavier. And again, I encourage you as well. Go ahead and walk your hands back and slowly roll it up. Reach across, right through here. So we're here, take it over your head. So we're gonna be working in circuits today where we have an upper body and a core, and everything will be short intervals, either 30 seconds or 20 seconds, but we're building. So we'll start with one version of a very simple move. So starting with our rows and our presses, very simple upper body push, upper body pull, and then we'll add some rotation for a little bit of core. We may add some balance, and we may add a little burn. So 3 rounds each side of either 30 seconds or 20 seconds. I'm gonna give you options along the way. So you do what's best for you. I will remind you, this is your workout. Be where you are today. Work to your level, challenge yourself, but in a way that's good for you. You do you. All right, working between dumbbells and kettlebells today. My kettlebells are not even out here, but we're gonna start with a single arm row. So I'm actually gonna start with my kettlebell. I may jump down to my dumbbell, but we're just gonna stagger it here. We're gonna wrap that core, we're gonna hinge it here, and we're gonna row it up. So grab one weight, heavy if you can, because these are strong muscles. Hinge, soft bend in the knees. Here we go. So we're starting here, your regular row. So flat back, and again, if you soften the knees a little bit more, sometimes that helps keep that pressure out of that lower back. It's straight from the top of your spine to your tailbone. When we get to that 30-second mark, we're gonna add a little rotation. So we're gonna turn our palm to the back, and then we're gonna rotate it in. So it's gonna look like this. Join me there in 3, 2, 1. So palm to the back, rotate it in. So you can do full rotation, palm here to here, or just little turning it in. Squeeze. We're gonna stay all on one side, I know. Right through here. Flat back, if this is better for you, you can go here. When we get to this 30 seconds, we're gonna do some little pulses, and we're gonna pulse up for 2 and in for 2. Wide for 2 and in for 2. Keep that rotating. 3, 2, here we go. Pulse wide for 2, turn it in. Pulse for 2, turn it out. Barely bringing it down. If you need to get that little stretch, you can, but if you can, pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze, squeeze. I know, keep it going. It's burning. 10 seconds, pulse, pulse, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, team. In order to give our backs a little break, before we get that other side, whatever side you were lifting with, you're gonna move that knee into a plank. So join me here, watch me. We're gonna take, I was lifting with my left, I'm gonna do my knee with my left. 20 seconds only. I'm going to bring that knee in for 20 and that knee cross for 20. That's all I need. Go ahead and join me down here, high plank. If you need to, keep the opposite knee down or take it here. Here we go. In and out. What I would love is for you to keep that leg off the ground. If you need to, tap it in or tap it down in between or both. But straight into the chest. It's only 20, so just think of this as just like a regular. Now cross it across your body. Again, if you can keep it off the ground, here to here, here to here, you can do a standing version too, but really almost turn a little bit. 10 seconds. Breathe, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. All right, pop it back up. Let's do the same thing, other side. So we'll get the other side with your row. Regular, rotating, pulse out, pulse in, and then other side with that plank. All right, get set. Hinge it here, core zipped, shoulders back, regular row. Now listen, if this feels like too much, you can always put your hand on a wall, hand on a bench. You can always drop to a knee or 2 knees to give you a little extra support. This works too. Often a great way to get that nice flat back. So you do what puts you in the best position. We got 10 more seconds here, then rotating row. So flat back, shoulders and hips square, weights coming right up by your hip. Turn it, here we go. So palm to the back, palm to the front, back. Feel in your back muscles. Yes, we're incorporating a little bit of biceps, but I really want you to think about that squeeze through the back, right here. And here, yes. And breathe, core engaged. Ha. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, pulse it here. So we're gonna pulse out for 2, turn it in for 2. So ideally, out, fold it in, pulse, fold it out. But if you need to come down in between, listen, I got a heavy one too, so I'm feeling that. So coming down in between is totally fine. You got 10 seconds to go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Out. In the shoulder blade. I know your arms and shoulders are feeling it, but think about those back muscles down along your spine. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Right? Set that weight to the side, back down to the plank position. Remember, knees coming in, if you can, keep it off the ground, and then knees going across. We got 40 and 40. Strong arms to support, wrap that core, bring it down. 20, here we go. In and back. So even if you're keeping that foot off the ground, make sure we're not here, right? Move those shoulders right above your elbows to your chest. In and out. So your entire core unit is working, right? But we are isolating one side. Cross it here, cross. Again, tap it down if you need to. You can tap it at the top and the back, or just one, right? And tap, but feel that oblique stay lifted in here. But as you cross and as you bring that knee in, feel it in. We got 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, team. Circuit one down, grab a quick sip of water. All right, moving to our mat. We're gonna get a one-sided chest press. Watch me here. One heavy weight, dumbbell or kettlebell. I'm gonna go dumbbell, but we're gonna take it 30 seconds where we do a regular press. 30 seconds where we rotate it similar to that press, and then we're doing some pulses and some pulses, right? So in and out, wrap it in. So we gotta stabilize with our core, then we're gonna get some side planks in between. So come on down, I'm gonna try this 15, but I'm gonna keep my 10 close by. So we get right side 30, 30, and 30, side plank, 3 rounds of 20, 2 rounds of 20, something like that. All right, join me here. Down, regular press for 30 seconds, stabilizing the core. You can come up in the bridge if you want. Otherwise, right here we go. And up. If you're in that prenatal phase, you may want to come into the bridge. We're gonna be rolling to the side pretty soon. Up and in. So I want you to press towards the midline. If this hand helps you, know where to go. So you don't just go here, right? And you don't cross the midline. We're keeping it here. Again, you could have a little tabletop core. That feels okay for you. Or you could have a little bridge glutes. You do you. All right, we're gonna turn it in. So start just turning that palm in, right? Turn it in. Feel how that weight pulls you on the side. If you wanna turn it all the way, if that feels okay, take it controlled. You're gonna feel extra triceps, right? Big upper body push. Burn. Yes, you can, team. Whoo. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold it down just a couple inches off the ground. Pulse for 2, turn it in. Oh, I'm gonna have to go lighter. Pulse for 2, in, pulse for 2. So you decide, you can be just a little bit off the ground. If you need a little more pulse, take it up. Pulse just like your row. Instead of going up, you go down, but keep that elbow in. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so whatever arm was working, I want you to roll to the other side. So I was pressing with my right arm, I'm gonna roll on my left side. We got 20 and 20. We're gonna hold, we're gonna dip, and we're gonna pulse. Let's get it done. Sorry, 20, 20, 20. So lift it up and hold. Join me here. You can be on your knee. You can be all the way up. Remember, we got 3 rounds of 20, so yes, that is a full minute, so you do what's best for you. When we get to that 20-second mark, we're going to drop down and up. I want you to drop the hip all the way down and come all the way up. So we're thinking range of motion in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down and bring it up. If you want, you can do a little touch with that arm. If you need this hand for balance, take it here. Take it here and reach. Yes, you can. Big stretch. At the top of this, we got 20 little pulses. Hold it at the top. Little drops. Little drops. You're controlling with the core. I know that's a lot, but you can do it. Breathe. Whoo, burn. Yes. Team, stay lifted in that pelvic floor. Stay zipped up. I know, arms are feeling it. 2 for 3, 2, 1. Stretch it up. All right, team, going to that other side. Big upper body press. We got our regular press. We rotate it in, either palm in or complete rotation, and then pulse. Pulse, if you need to come up in between, you can. And then we'll go to the other side. I'm gonna go heavier with my regulars, and then I'm going to drop it down for the pulse. You do you. Bridge, tabletop, flat. Here we go. Regular press, single arm press. So, you're coming out wide. Remember, think a little bit of that 45-degree angle. Your elbow is not direct to your shoulder. You're a little bit below. Again, coming up to that opposite hand. So you're coming right to that midline. And think about, what is your core doing? Stabilize, tilt the pelvis, zip it up. Scoop that belly up and in. Yes, team, we're getting ready to rotate in 3, 2, 1. So palm out, turn it in. Take it down, out, turn it in. If you're feeling nice and steady and you want to try to get that full rotation, woo, feel the back of the tries, right? Here, take it down, and up. So strong. Yes, you can. 10 seconds to go, and then we're into those pulses, right? And up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse it right here. Bring the elbow in right here. Again, if you need to go up in between, you can, or just keep it low. But we pulse it out, pulse it in, burn. I don't know why I still have that hand up. Woo, yes, strong. Up, breathe. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Come to that other side. 20, 20, and 20 with that side plank. Let's take it here. We're gonna lift up and hold. We're gonna drop the hip all the way down. Then we're gonna pulse. Join me here. Here we go. So get that big stretch. I know that arm is tired, so you can be here, but try not to lean into it. Keep it open. Again, drop that knee. Use that knee if you need to. If that helps you engage those abs even more so you don't feel like you're leaning into your shoulder, use the knee so you can get the abs, right? We're gonna drop that hip down. Here we go. Down and lift. What I want you to think about is getting all the way down and then lifting from the core, from this oblique. Zip up in the core. Slow and controlled. You can even get that resting point. That's okay. Take it down and up, down and up. Let's hold it at the top. Here we go. You got pulse and pulse. Really small, barely. Think pulsing up instead of down. I know it's hard to do, but you can do it. You got less than 10 seconds. So hang with me. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Stretch it out. Yes, team, getting it done. All right, up onto your feet. I want you to set those weights to the side. How about we get a little stretch through that? So I want you to open up wide, tap behind. Cardio, mobility. If you want more mobility, you just take it here. If you want more cardio, you can take it here, but I want you to really open up the chest and shoulders, stretch out the back for just 30 seconds. Here we go. Just to get that stretch, just to get that mobility, and you know I always like to get the heart rate up in between. So you do you and what you need. If it's just mobility, take it here. We're gonna get water after this, and then we are going into some of those smaller accessory muscles, right? So we got biceps, we got shoulders, we got tris. Within that, we are going to keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab some water. Within that team, we're gonna alternate kettlebell or dumbbell. Again, you use whatever you have available to you. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna add a little bit of extra core. Again, alternating between our core and our lower and our upper body, right? So we're gonna start with a slinger curl. These are actually gonna be 20 seconds at a time, so a little bit shorter. So gunslinger curl looks like this. Kettlebell or dumbbell on one side, turn your body, you're gonna catch it. So you're catching it here, core is engaged. If that kettlebell or dumbbell is too heavy to do that for you or you don't feel comfortable, take this hand here and then bring it here. Then we're gonna cross curl like this. So we get a little offset curl, adding that core, and then we're doing some pulses. So let's start my left, your right, to the side, slinger curl, however it works for you in 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. And back. Little pivot, catch it. When you catch, zip up that core. So this is where we're getting more stabilization, right? We had big upper push, big upper pull, but we're adding more core as we get to those smaller muscles. Last one, right here. Hold it here. Curl and cross. I know this is a little strange. Yes, we're going diagonal. Sometimes we do that diagonal curl here. If that feels better for you, go for it. But if you can, go across your body, holding the horn and holding the lower part. I know, that's strange. One more. Hold it halfway. It's a pulse. It's a pulse. I want your pulse to look like this. If it looks like this, that's okay. If it looks like this, that's okay. But try to be here and think about what is your core doing? Stabilizing, right? So stay lifted. Tuck that pelvis. Are you here? Are you here? Tuck it here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team. We're actually gonna stay right up here and get that other side. You can do it, I know. Because they're shorter intervals, we're gonna get a little more of a burn. Then we'll go down for core. So same thing, other side, 20 seconds, slinger. 20 seconds, cross, offset, curl. 20 seconds, pulse. Let's get it done. The nice thing about this is it ends up being a no repeat workout, even though we're going right side, left side. You just got 30 seconds or 20 seconds of each. Let's do it. Slinger, catch. Right here, catch it here. Remember, if that's not good for you, for whatever reason, take it here. You can use both hands. And here, yes, team. Pivot. Can we get one more? Hold it here. Cross to the hip, bring it up. So it is a cross curl. Feet are staggered. Train tracks, hip distance apart. If you need to be here, this works too. But if you can, zip up in the center. Think about your core stabilizing. Feel the difference in the weight distribution, right? And hold it center. Pulse it here. If you need to put this hand here, I know, I feel it too. Whew. But again, if you're here, if you got a bigger kettlebell, listen, totally fine to be here. I know not everybody can grab underneath. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, stretch it to the back. Meet me on the mat. All right, team, so we got 3 versions of a bicycle. If this is not right for you, I want you to take it and little pulses standing, all right? You have the standing option too. If you can be here, we're gonna aim to keep that other leg off the ground. If this leg needs to be down, that's okay too. But I'm going here, I'm bringing it in. Woo, in and up, I've got regular. Then I'm going to hold it, push and extend. Push for 3, 2, 1, and extend. And then I'm gonna do little pulses. All right, let's get it done. Regular bicycle, right side only, 20 seconds, here we go. In and out. So this leg can be in tabletop, or this leg can be here. If you can maintain that good core connection, remember, tilt that pelvis, wrap it in, you can keep it out. Cross, right through here, slow and controlled. All right, team, hold that elbow to knee. So watch me, you can go 3, 2, 1, extend. If you can't get that far, just use your hand. 3, 2, 1, take it back. 3, 2, 1, and back. Yes, burn, feel it on that side. I know. 3, 2, 1, right here. You're just gonna pulse, elbow to knee. If you wanna extend that other leg out on this one, you're gonna get a breather in just a second. Try not to do what I'm doing, pulse your elbows. Try to do pulse here. Core is pulsing together, right? As you get a little rotation. Don't lead with the arm and the knee, lead with the core. 3, 2, 1, hug it in. Woo, team. I know, not fair to put them back to back, but I know you can do it. If you need to keep that foot down, you can. Hold it or hold it and then pulse it. Let's get it done. 20, 20, and 20 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, in and out right here. It's a little tricky. Your body really wants to go right side, left side, right? Alternating like we normally do. Again, if you need to take a second, adjust that core, little tuck of the pelvis, rib cage down, hips together, hips to ribs. Let's hold it in right here. Hold 3, 2, 1. If you can push the elbow into the knee, go for it. Otherwise, hand, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Yes, you can. We got those pulses coming. One more, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pulse. I want you to think about the pulse being here, right? Little rotation, which is why that elbow wants to come. If you want to take that other leg out, you can. But pulse right in the center. Everything's coming together, pulsing. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Yes. Team up onto your feet. These 20 seconds go by fast, right? All right, team, so get excited. We are on our feet. We are getting it done with a raise. Now, when I say raise, let's do it here. You go here. Let's get some hamstrings and open it up through here, biceps, right? Stretch them back. biceps, and core. While you do that, listen to me talk. We're gonna do some raises, right? We're gonna do 3 raises. To the front, to the side, to the back for your back. Now, I want you to go lighter. If for some reason you don't have something that's lighter, then you can just go front raise to the front. I'm still gonna give you options. So I'm gonna go 5, partly because of this shoulder, but partly because it's gonna be challenging. So grab one weight on one side, core is engaged. We gotta stabilize, 3-way raise. Join me here. Up, side, and then straight up to the back, right here. Up, remember it's only 20 seconds, and it's gonna feel light at first, I know. Straight up, just level with the shoulders, and just high in the back, right? Up, one more, and breathe. Right here, we're gonna go up, out, and down. Forget the back. Up, forward, and down. Yes, up. What is your core doing? That's what I want you to think about. Up, in, and down, right here. Up. One more. Hold it here. Rotate and rotate. Yes. Woo. Burn. To the back. Rotate and rotate. If you can, little bit in the shoulder. Hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Not so bad, right? All right, remember it's only once. Let's get the same thing other side. So if you feel like you can go heavier, go heavier. We're up, we're out, we're back. Then we just go up and out and down, out and up and down, and then we're gonna rotate them 10 seconds each way. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, to the side, and to the back. We don't do a ton of raises in our workouts because they are, again, accessory muscles, right? Often we'll put them in with something else. You know, I'm always trying to keep it time efficient. And while we can work our entire shoulder, we get a lot more out of a push motion, right? Like a press. Here we go. We're going up, out, and down. Reverse it. Out, front, and down. Front, side, and down. And down. Up, and breathe. Here we go. Hold it up. Flip it. 10 seconds only. You can do it. I want you to try to stay level. I know. Remember, we're going to the back. It's not so bad. Take it here. Lift up. Rotate and rotate. What can you get, right? Hold it up. Make sure you're not just here. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, team. All right, so we kept those shoulders working. Now we're gonna take it to a windmill, all right? So windmill, remember, you can go low or you can go high. In fact, what I want is our first 20 seconds for everybody to be low to get a feel for it, just mobility. Then we take it high. Then if you're feeling up for it, you can do that press and windmill. 20, 20, and 20 is all that we need. It's challenging, but you can do it if you want to stay low the entire time or you just want to keep it high without the press. You do you. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. It's a hinge, right? So everybody go low on this first one so you can work on that mobility. We just worked those shoulders with those smaller muscles. Now we're gonna get obliques and core, but adding in the shoulders, right? Can we get 2 more? And then we're gonna have to switch our hands. So same side going down, but I want you to rotate the kettlebell to the other side. If that is right for you, prep it up. You're holding it up, shoulder is working. Here we go, we got 20 seconds. And here, very controlled, don't worry, no holds. And breathe. Take it down. Spotting the bell, looking up. We love a kettlebell windmill or dumbbell windmill. Dumbbell works too, to really get those obliques, but we're also getting a lot of shoulders. All right, team, you can keep it right there. Rest it for a second, or if you want, take it up. I'm gonna switch to my lighter one because of this shoulder, but you do you. Let's get it done. 20 seconds. Racket. 3, 2, 1. Press if you want. Windmill. Up. Back to rack. Press. Windmill. And in right here. Up. And in. Last one. And relax. Yes, team, shake it out. All right, we're gonna do the same thing other side. So remember, we're all starting low. We'll switch it to high if that's right for you. And then if you want, switch it to the press. I'm gonna go a little lighter on the press. You do you. 20, 20, and 20. We are almost towards the end of this workout. We're almost at the end of this workout, I should say. All right, everybody start low. Give your hands a little break so we're still getting those shoulders. Just getting the core as well. So low windmill, it's a hinge motion. Reach up to get that mobility. Here we go, 20 seconds. Still spotting your hand. And as you come up, really push through this back leg. That's gonna help. And here, big reach. And up, yes team. All the way. Last one. Go ahead and come up out of it. If you wanna switch to that high windmill, otherwise keep it low, keep it body weight, whatever is best for you. Take it up, 20 seconds. And breathe, here we go. Right here. Ha. Right. Trying to stay straight up if you can. I know it's harder than it looks. I feel like it should be nice, good stretch, and it is. Last one. Whoo. If you wanna add that press, you can. If you wanna keep it high or low, you can. If you wanna switch to a lighter weight, you can. But let's get it done in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, press it up, windmill down, wrap it in. Press it up, windmill down, wrap it in. Press it up, take it down. And whoo, team, up. And down, can you get one more? I know. And here, relax, set those kettlebells to the side. Catch your breath, team. How about we just do a little reach over here? Reach, tap, and tap. I know. Keep it going. Again, 30 seconds if you need more mobility, just stretch. More cardio, take it here. Then we are down on the mat. We are almost done. Little bit of tries, a little bit of core to upper body together. Let's finish it strong. Yes, we can. In 3, 2, 1. Breathe, quick sip of water down on your mat. Let's isolate those triceps. Watch me, team. Again, you may wanna go a little bit lighter or medium because we're going single arm. Lying tricep on our back, we're here. Then we're gonna rotate it if you want. Then we're gonna take it across. So 20, 20, and 20, both sides, we'll keep it down right here. I'm gonna start with my 10, but I'm gonna keep my 5 close by. So join me down on the mat. Again, watch me one time. Tricep here, tricep where we rotate it out at the top, and then tricep across your body. I want you to use that opposite hand as stability the entire time. You can keep it here or keep it on the back if you need a little extra help or you just wanna protect your face, whatever feels safest for you. So coming it up, tuck that pelvis in, wrap that core. So strong, solid foundation in your core. Let's keep it moving in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So triceps. So remember, you are bending at the elbow. So tricep extension. Again, if you wanna add a tabletop for a little extra core, but again, safety first. Woo, this is gonna burn, right? But you can do it. Hang with me. You can always take it to 2 hands or take it lighter. Rotate at the top. So you're going down regular, palm turned in. Turn your palm to the ceiling at the top. Slow and controlled right here. Down and up. Yes, you can. I know. Burn. Now can you take it across your body? Watch me. I'm going towards the opposite shoulder. I'm bringing it up. I'm gonna use this hand if I need a little extra push off, right? So it looks like this. Can you see me? Take it down, push if you need it, or just use it as a spot. Yes. 3, 2, burn. Oh man. Stretch it out. Can we get the same thing the other side? Let's just get it done, team. We are here. Let's get it done. All right, so we're right here. Remember, regular. We're rotating at the top, and then we're crossing. Keep this hand for security, for balance. 20, 20, and 20. Tuck that core. Here we go. This is where we really feel the differences, right? Especially with these smaller muscles, thighs, tries, shoulders. When you're using our back and our chest, we got a lot of muscles working together. When we're isolating, oh man, it's challenging, right? Slow and controlled. You've always got that extra hand if you need it to spot. Here we go. Rotate towards the ceiling. Go down regular, rotate out. Down regular. Again, at any point it feels like too much, you just take it to 2. That works too. And up, burn. All right, get ready. Take it across your body right here. So I'm going across. I'm gonna use my extra hand as a stabilizing point and then to give me a little extra push, right? If you can go here to here, that's great, but keep this steady here. This is the motion, right? But I'm going here, little push. Just gives my brain extra help, right? Last one, and relax. Yes, team, big stretch out. Whoo. All right, hug those knees in. All right, team, really quick. One little core from here, we're gonna take it here. I want you to take a dead bug one side. We're just going right side and then left side. Nothing fancy, 20 and 20, just to get that stretch and some core. Tuck it in 3, 2, 1. Right side, right arm, right leg. A little different than when we do opposite. Keep it all in one side. That's not right for you. You keep your feet on the ground and just go here. Take it here. Deep core. Yes, team, so close. Almost done. I know. Other side, here we go. Lengthen and then use that core. Again, your entire core is working, but breathe out. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right, team. Woo! Burn. All right, how about let's finish strong? Why not? We're gonna hold a plank for 20. We're gonna go down, right, left, but we're going right side only, sorry. Plank press, right side only, down and up, down and up. Then we're going left side only, down and up, down and up. 20, 20, and 20, so hold here, and then when you go down and up, it looks like this. You can keep that knee down if you need to, but that one side going down, and then you'll get a little push here. So both sides working, but it is still unilateral. 20, 20, and 20. Start with that plank hold. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Whew. So tuck that pelvis. So start on your elbows so your wrists get a little break. Think about that good plank form. Tighten out those legs and those glutes. Tuck the pelvis. Zip up the core. Whew. And breathe. I know. Keeping everything lifted. As you are ready, come up on those hands. Right side, you're going down and up. It's 20, down and up. Feel what happens. Both sides are working a little differently. Core is also working a little differently. You got it, team. 5 seconds left on this side. Whoo! Burn. Yes. Other side, here we go. Down and up. I know, burning out the core and the upper body to finish this workout. You can do it. Hang with me. And breathe. Burn. Yes. Team, we got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stretch, you did it. At first I thought this would be a little shorter than the unilateral lower we did yesterday, but I guess not. Stretch it back. Woo, man, team. Stretch back in those shoulders. Breathe into that. If you can, take one arm underneath in that child's pose and get that shoulder stretch. We're gonna keep the stretching short, of course, but please get some more stretching on your own, especially your head, neck, and shoulders. Again, we worked things individually. Hopefully you were able to go a little heavier, but when we do these split workouts, when we do upper body only or lower body only or core only, it's a lot of work on the same set of muscles, right? And same set of joints. So if you feel a little more soreness or you feel your soreness roll through cat-cow a little bit differently, that is why, right? Because normally we're getting more of a balance in those full body workouts. That's why we love them. But always good to challenge our upper and lower in different ways on different days if we have that time. Walk back onto your feet. Pedal your feet right through here. Slowly roll it up. Let's get a stretch right here. Thank you so much for being here with me. Pull that arm gently to the side. Would love to hear from you in the comments. How do you feel with this workout? Were you able to go heavier? Did you feel challenged? Did you feel your core? Did you feel the difference in your right side and your left side? Some of us have a dominant side. Sometimes it's different for different muscle groups. Maybe you're stronger in your right on a row, but stronger in a press on your left. Who knows? Reach it back, just thumbs to the back. And if you can, grab them. Let me know. Would love to hear from you. Stretch it here. And stretch it here. Take your hand on the wall if you can. I want your fingertips to the back and look towards the opposite side. You can even take your feet wide and get a little stretch. So leave me a comment. Don't forget to like this video. And of course, on YouTube, please subscribe. Please spread the word. Please tell others. And check out all the links in the description. Would love to have you join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. Would love to have you as part of our crew. If you're looking for that extra support for nutrition, for live streams, for one-on-one coaching, you can join us for BodyFit Elite. But if you just want the extra support and all the extras, join us in the Athletic Club. Otherwise, get your free workout calendar and free workouts on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Get some more stretching on your own. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your unilateral upper body and core workout. Great job, everybody.